true behind the scenes, glamorous life, what I typically see is a mess in my office. Honestly, usually it's worse because I've got my lights set up, but I've got like a hair towel on my tripod right now and a mess, but you won't see that in your shot. Hello guys, what is up? Official start to this YouTube video. You guys may have noticed that it is rare that I come on here without any makeup, without my hair done. Actually, the last YouTube video that I shot, I just had my eyebrows, mascara, and that was it because my skin was looking pretty good, didn't have any breakouts, so I just kept it very minimal. But this is not normal for me. But I wanted to bring you guys behind the scenes and show you the things that you do not see when it comes to creating the content that I create. So that means my YouTube videos, my blog posts, my Instagram stories, my Instagram content. I mean, I am continuously pumping out content and I do consider myself a content creator, and I just realized that the sound quality in here is going to be absolutely awful because I did not soundproof my office yet and my window is wide open. But we're gonna roll with this because this is just real. So I am in the current stages of prepping for a YouTube video that I want to shoot today. I'm actually shooting, I think, 3 YouTube videos today because I'm going to be shooting this one, the one that I'm brainstorming right now, and then maybe another one. So I wanted to show you exactly what is going on. Typical. Before I get any further though, I have to soundproof in here because if I am editing and my audio is just crap, I'm gonna be not too happy. Okay, we're also gonna close this window because you're just gonna hear insects and bugs the whole entire time. So I have gotten my notepad ready here. I do actually already have a YouTube video talking about how I outline my blog posts, or not my blog posts, my YouTube videos, talking about exactly how I shoot my YouTube videos, edit my YouTube videos. I mean, I've got a lot of YouTube video related content on here, so if you want to learn more about this process, definitely go check out the other videos that I have. I will include some in the description bar down below. But right now, for the YouTube video that I'm going to shoot today, I have to figure out everything that I use to run my blog, to run my YouTube channel, to run my Instagram account. And I'm not going to do the equipment that I use because honestly, I just have so much equipment when it comes to my computer, all of the stuff that I use for YouTube with my lights, my camera, my tripods. I have got a lot of equipment. So I'm just going to talk about the resources and tools that I use as well as the platforms and stuff that I use. This is going to be a lot. I changed my mind. Hold on. I changed my mind. I haven't even gotten that far, but I'm just going to do the tools and resources for my blog, and then I think I am going to end up doing the tools and resources for my YouTube channel in another video. If you guys would like to see that video, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll make sure that I create that for you guys. Proceed. This is really, really blown out. Let us fix that. Okay, so I mapped out everything that I use for my website, which is a lot. Is it even focused on me now? We're really, really struggling here. Oh wait, go back. Focus. We're good. So I mapped out everything that I use for my blog, which is a decent amount, and I am going to film this video, but I don't think that I'm going to do it today. I think the one that I'm going to film today, okay, so I'm currently doing a Q&A on my Instagram stories, and I'm just answering your guys' personal questions, and that's really how this YouTube video came up. Last night I was watching a YouTube video by JC Marie, and she shared an influencer's day in her life, and I just thought that it was so good, it was so raw, it was so real. I'm sorry that the lighting's changing. Typically in a YouTube video, I would wait for the lighting to be perfect. I'm not going to wait in this video. Are we actually zoomed out fully? Yeah. So I ended up watching that YouTube video, and it was just so good seeing the behind the scenes of how she creates her content. And she shared her mistakes that she made on her Instagram stories and having to re-record it, and all the work that goes into the lighting that goes into the Instagram stories as well as the content she creates. She shared that she did 5 photo shoots in one day to get content for Instagram, and I just wanted to be a bit more real and a bit more transparent about what goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't see to create the content that I create. So I had you guys ask me questions on Instagram, asking me just anything. I want to be even more transparent than I already am with you guys about my life, about my job, about work, blogging, YouTube, all of that stuff. So you guys asked me some really great questions, and I'm actually doing a Q&A today answering those questions, but I ended up getting one freaking killer question that hit me in my gut, and I was like, I have to film a YouTube video on this because it's just such a good topic that I think just needs to be addressed. So I mapped out my ideas and I actually took 3 questions that came in from the Q&A. 1 was a direct message, 2 were ones that were entered in the Q&A. And I'm going to create a video about the struggles of blogging, the truth of blogging, maybe even the dark side of blogging, and just talk about some real things. So I think that's what I'm going to do today, but I have to get ready so that I look nicer for my YouTube video because this just ain't it. Hello, I'm back. I'm not gonna include that. No, you know what? F it. Quick little update, the hair is done. So I have been French braiding my hair recently on days that I wash my hair because then it makes it so much easier to get the curls that I like. And tomorrow I actually have my engagement photo shoot, so I wanna make sure that my hair looks really nice tomorrow. So hair is braided, put on the tiniest little bit of makeup, and a blog post of mine just went live 20 minutes ago. I actually scheduled it 2 or 3 days ago to go live, so it just went live, and typically I would promote it on my Instagram stories, but today's Instagram stories are totally dedicated to the Q&A, so I do not want to mess it up by talking about this blog post, and I'm going to actually fill my stories tomorrow with talking about the concept and what I talked about in that blog post, and then a little call to action to lead to that blog post. Really, there's a lot that goes into planning out your content. Like my Instagram stories, it's not just every day that I'm just like, here's what I'm doing today. Most of the time I actually think it through on what I am going to share on Instagram stories that day. So this blog post went live, and I want to show you guys something that I have to do that you may not even think about. Whenever I launch a new blog post on my website, it does appear on my front page right here. But where it doesn't appear, actually, I'm gonna copy and paste this right now. Where it doesn't appear is within this blog tab at the top. I actually have to go in and add that manually myself. This is not the normal format for the theme that I'm using currently on my WordPress website. So I have to go in and I have to add this. So we're gonna jump back. This is the blog post that I launched today. If you guys wanna go check it out, I will include it actually in the description bar down below because it is so freaking good. I love this blog post, but I have to go over here. We're gonna click on Essential Grid and we are going to add this new guy. Perfect, so that is added there. We are going to save this. And then if we go to the blog page, it should be updated. Okay, but there are more things that we have to do to promote this blog post. We have to add this blog post to Linktree. I feel like you guys might be crooked, but I feel like this whole video is just about honesty. So I have to add the blog post link to Linktree. I also have to promote it on Pinterest, which means that I have to pin it to one board manually on Pinterest and then automate it through Tailwind all over Pinterest. And that's gonna take me a little bit of time. So let's do that. Whenever I pin a new blog post to Pinterest, I make sure that I pin it to the most relevant board. So since this blog post is talking about the one shift I made that led to dramatic growth in my blog, I'm going to pin this to the board Grow Your Blog. It only makes sense. Then I have to jump over to Pinterest, click the Tailwind icon, and first things first, I'm gonna add it to my tribes. Ooh, good, a new month, so I got a fresh set. I think I'm gonna just add it to all of them. Okay, and then we do this. This is what happens when you join relevant niche specific group boards. You can just go down through the list and add it to all of the boards without even having to look at what kind of pins can be added to those boards, the rules and all of that stuff. You just know that no matter what, you are good to go. Add an interval to this. We're gonna do it pretty close. So we're gonna do it 8 hours, 7.5, and schedule. Cool, and now that blog post is promoted until tomorrow when I'm actually going to really promote it on my Instagram stories, which is probably gonna drive the most amount of initial traffic to that blog post. I've done a bit more work now. I ended up, actually, I can't even tell you guys because it was just kind of a dump all the things I did. I don't like that. I just did a couple more hours of work and it was really just a dump all miscellaneous tasks, but I wanted to answer another question. So I do design all of my highlight covers using Canva, but I want to share with you exactly how I save them. So I like the black icon look. I just like it. Wow, okay, so timing myself just to do that short Instagram story, which in total was only 30 seconds, it took me 3.5 minutes. Instagram stories honestly do take up a decent chunk of my time. Today is the worst Worst kind of day to shoot a YouTube video using natural light, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do because I don't want to shoot in my office again. I feel like all of my YouTube videos recently have been in my office, and this is more of a sit down chit chat type of video. So typically, super blown out, I know it will fix itself, I would shoot in my living room, but I think maybe let's go upstairs. Maybe I can shoot in my spare bedroom again. Alex has clothes back there, so we'll have to fix that. Is that where you're gonna sit the whole time, ma'am? Am I just gonna have a floating head in my video? I have to do a quick little soundproofing. Cushions and pillows will become your best friend when you're creating content. And then just sit on a pillow so it's comfier. That's not bad. We're gonna have to drop this. Level U. My notes, my phone, blah. There we go. Flip that. And we're ready. I'm gonna unbuckle my pants because it's more comfortable. No one's gonna see it. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So if you follow me on Instagram stories, then you know what's going on. The YouTube video is shot. That was a hard one. That one was tough. And at points I feel like I rambled a little bit, but I really hope that you guys liked it. I mean, it should have already gone live by the point that you're seeing this YouTube video. But now I have to shoot a thumbnail. So let's do that. Besides all of the talking on my Instagram stories that I still have to do today, I do want to shoot an Instagram photo and share an Instagram photo, and I actually saw Cezanne's photo today, so let me look her up. I saw her Instagram photo today, and I just thought that that style was so cute, and I wanted to do something kind of similar to that. So I think I might do it here in my spare bedroom, but we'll see what we come up with. Wow, that took me 12 minutes. Let's look at the shots. Okay, so these, my goal is to find 4 that work well together. Well, that one's so blown out, cool. So we ended up taking from 4,156 to 4,226, so that's 70 photos. 70 photos. But I think we got the vibe that I was going for. Those are cute. I had an original vision for the photos that I took today, and after I shot them and I was editing them, let me actually show you. So I ended up editing all of those photos, and after I edited them, I decided that I wanted to be a bit more creative than just doing kind of what Cezanne did, my original inspo. So I just took an hour. In total, this has actually taken me well over 2 hours because it took me a while to edit the photos and make them look all the same because the sun was coming in and out, so to make them all match. And then I hopped onto iMovie and I created this. And you can't, honestly, you can't really even tell in this, but there's a slight grain over top of this. I just think it's so cute. I think it's so cool. So I'm gonna upload that to Instagram. I just have to come up with a caption. But again, this one Instagram post has probably taken me 3 hours total to create today. Yeah. What am I gonna say? Whoa, it's been 8 minutes and I'm still thinking about this caption. Okay. Even though I try to be as transparent as possible with you guys, I still feel like there's so much about me that you guys don't know, that you guys don't see. Not because I'm trying to purposely hide it from you. I don't know, I like this. Okay, last thing, not last thing. I'm actually going to end up editing this YouTube video, and the one that I shot earlier But before I do that, I am going to answer more IG questions on my stories. So let's go back and find them, and we are going to answer some. Let's do it. Funny enough, I actually wrote the outline for this YouTube video today, or for a YouTube video today that includes these, so I know exactly what they are. I didn't like that. Whoa, this is like way out of better. So my theme is Vega, and then I have several plugins on my website, but there are two that I've purchased. One is Essential Grid and one is Social Warfare. And then of course I have Yoast SEO, Schema, Broken Link Checker, a lot. Okay, that is it for this video. I am going to sit down. It is now 3:43. I am going to edit the YouTube video that I shot earlier because that needs to go up. Actually, today's Wednesday, so it doesn't have to go up until Friday, so I have some time. And honestly, I only have 3 minutes left on my memory card here, so I kind of have to wrap up this video. But I hope you guys liked seeing a bit more behind the scenes of how I create my content, promote my content, all of that stuff. I feel like this video was a bit all over the place, and it was kind of a day in my life, but also kind of not. I mean, today was definitely a content creation day. It's getting brighter out. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked it and found it, I don't know if you would find it helpful. If you liked it though, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram because that Instagram Q&A that I did today was amazing. I loved your guys' questions and I try to do those about every other week. So if you want to be part of the next Q&A on my Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Otherwise, I'm out of here. Bye guys. I don't know why I did a peace sign. I never do a peace sign. This lighting, I cannot. Woo! Major regret. Vlog post that I actually scheduled. I want to confirm that it went live. No? One? No. Okay. Bless me. Is this how we get our test shots? Huh? Make sure lighting's good via fancy being crazy? Huh?